Welcome to Post-Flight by Trading Wings, a series of short videos designed to educate you on the types of plays we teach in the all-new, multilingual First Flight Trading Room. The first trading room of its kind, teaching you to the penny how to enter and exit trades so you can earn your trading wings today. For more information, visit us at tradingwings.com. Alright guys, welcome to Post-Flight. For those of you that have never seen one of these videos before, this that you're seeing right now, this is the layout that you'll see when you log into the First Flight room. You'll see some charts of the market and some charts of some symbols that we'll be looking at. And just so everybody knows the symbols that I'm going to be looking at for the morning, I post them ahead of time. Not only that, I tell you exactly where I'm going to get in if the stock goes up and what I'm going to do if the stock goes down for the bullish and bearish symbols. So we already define all of our entries ahead of time, and then all we have to do is wait for the market to open and see which ones we're going to take. Today our focus was on target. You can see it's on our bullish list. We were looking at all of these symbols and decided target was one that was going to give us some opportunity. What we did on target all stems from the hourly and daily charts, which you can see here. If I bring in the hourly chart, you can see that target has been pretty much hitting this same area over and over again. And we're actually anticipating that a lot of traders would have that on their list today and want to play it if it breaks out. Now that's fine if you like to play those breakouts, but I don't want to be the guy that's buying the stock when everybody else is. So I always get in ahead of time. And that's exactly what we did today. So I'll show you what we were anticipating the breakout, and we actually went down to a 2-minute chart. And before 10 o'clock every morning, from the hours of 9:30 or from 9:30 to 10 Eastern time, we used the 2-minute chart and the 2-minute chart only. And what we noticed here was target was trying to get going, and we thought we were going to have an entry here. We waited and said, "Oh man, maybe we missed it," and it pulled back really fast. And then we thought, well, maybe there's not going to be a play in here. Now before the market opened, we discussed a long play right off of this number right here. So we were all prepared for it, and we thought that maybe there wasn't going to be a setup. Well, what happened was, one bar after that, it took off and started to head higher again. Well, we realized that this was a little bit large of a stop, and we said, you know what, that's too much. 30, 35 cents, just depending on where you get in. That's probably not going to be a good stop. We should have a tighter stop. So as we're always focused on our risk in the First Flight room, we said, you know what, let's bid for it as it pulls back, using this as a stop, and let's try to get into a 20-cent stop position. So as it pulled back here, we had our orders sitting there ready to buy. And this is probably part of the reason why it stopped today, is that all the users in the First Flight room were bidding for it. Well, we got filled right down here as it pulled back, and then as everybody else was excited to buy the stock, we just sat back, waited, and enjoyed the profits. All in all, this play produced just over 3 times what we were risking, and I know it's all because we did this little bit of a different entry here and bid for it on a pullback, counting on this being the low. If you were in the First Flight room this morning, before the market opened, we talked about why this would probably be the low before it even happened. So these are the types of plays you can look for in the First Flight room, and if you want somewhere to learn in a real-time market environment, you want to learn how to take the trades as they happen, that's what the First Flight room is all about. Think of your first flight in an airplane. You're a little bit nervous. If you're a pilot of that plane, you're not quite sure what everything's doing. I am the instructor. I am the guy that will walk you through the trade as it happens. And what's really cool about the First Flight room, I'll explain it all before it even happens. So before the market opens, I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do. And it's a guarantee that every day it's going to happen on one of these symbols. Right? Every single day I will guarantee that exactly what I say pre-market will happen when the market opens. It's not magic. It's not reading the future or anything like that. It's just consistent risk-based trading focused on growing our accounts little by little, not hitting a home run every day. Occasionally we do get some really, really nice trades. This is not one of them, by the way. But we will get a really nice home run trade. In the meantime, we're focused on losing as little as possible and taking high quality plays that have the best possible chances for the greatest amount of success. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and hope you stop by the First Flight Room and check out what we're doing. Feel free to come by tradingwings.com. We have a free 2-week trial, and you can come in and ask me as many questions as you want for those 2 weeks, and I hope I can make you a better trader.